Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, we're live. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Yep. Megawatts.
What's up,
Hornets.
gamers?
Oh no!
Oh! Yeah! Got it!
Bruh.
I am sad. There you go.
It was cut short.
You
I'm
win!
very delayed.
Yeah, I cut
Very
it short,
delayed.
Yeah.
Doc is
Anyway.
Guys, it's been 2
No,
months.
no.
Okay, give me a break.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not
I'm the only one that can actually dock his pay.
Doc is pay honey.
I knew.
I pay him
knew
every
you would
6
be-
months.
I knew you would be soft. All right. I knew you would be soft, and that's why I struck. Anyway, welcome
my-
everyone.
What's up,
You
Ruby?
may
What's up?
notice that we're back, and we are here to continue Megawatts Hornets.
Yeah!
Still a little slow on that. Don't worry about it. But we are here to continue this adventure with our cast and crew. For those of you who are just now tuning in, this is a long running game series. Back even before the start of the videos on this RamblinManTV channel. But shout out to our friend RamblinManTV for broadcasting all this for us. I am your host, AWiseManOnce, and I am here emerging from behind my curtain to deliver stories to everyone. Anyway, yes.
Are those
So
saxophones?
on with yes. So who has a recap of what? Well, we were having a little discussion about things, but anyone have a recap of everything that's been going on?
Yes, but it's limited in scope considering the pre-show talk.
It's
Sorry.
limited in scope.
It's limited in scope. It does
I
not
wanna
encompass
understand.
the actual conversation anymore.
Oh, okay, all right, it's fine. We're saying
But I do
you-
have
you-
one.
You had a little bit of it, and we have gone vastly outside of what you have. That's
Correct.
acceptable. Continue doing. I thought you were saying that you wrote stuff, and now because we said things, you were cutting it out. At which point I was going to go, no, come on, man, say everything. Anyway, go. Let's
All
hear
right.
this.
There is one non-existent character in here, and there is one character that really exists. All right, listen here, you filthy degenerate slimes. You slink away in the alleys of our fair city. You do drugs, play make-believe, and wave around weapons like you're in the army. Well, now you are. You all are expected to be on call at a moment's notice, and I don't want any lip. You'll find bug-out bags prepared at each of your bunks and sleeping quarters. If you're on the floor, then steal your neighbors or find your own. I do not rightly care how comfortable you are. Intel suggests we have a more prepared and better funded corporate army ready to go. We are going to war. It may be small scale. It may not encompass a nation, but MAGA, you don't take this seriously. I swear to God, you will be so far deep in the dirt that only worms will be your neighbors. Now, we will be training around the clock. Wait, what do you mean there's a bug-out bag filled entirely with Marlboro cigarettes? It better be the odd one out, or so help me, you'll be flayed alive. Now, Tilly Weih has returned to our leader. He is relieved, but do not take that as he is going soft. There's a few VIPs that are preparing for our group. We are fodder. Cannon fodder. It's all you're good for, you degenerates. I repeat, you will be prepared to leave at a moment's notice, so you better train and get your sleep while you can. One misstep, and you're not coming home. For what that's worth, I don't care about intel involving anything other than our mission. When we're told to go, we go. Am I clear? Right, I am. Bruh. Someone's in his cereal this morning. The place is intense, waiting for this charge to go off, or this deal with the others took with Stretch. Denied my assistance. I just wanted Ray back. Now I'm not even sure I want any of this. Don't matter now, though. Mission comes first. I'll finish this out, then be a drama queen. It's what Anthony Chambers was good at, being a hipster rock star drama queen. Izzy's got a plane ready for us to go at a moment's notice. Guess we're going ahead with the main crew. Guess we're going ahead of the main crew, and they'll go in behind us. A few tactical locations have scouts already. The charge is close, and its reveal is only the start of this whole mess. One thing will lead to another, and we should expect casualties. It was decided we wanted to create the miracle worker, channel this charge towards towards helping people. As long as it doesn't fall in the hands of no tyrant, I couldn't really give it. So many people go nuts over this magic. I mean that literally, I guess. Ever since that New Year's Blowfest, Anthony has never had a good experience with magic. Addiction, pain, depression, whatever. They can have their charge. It's so weird not to have to sleep. I don't know what time it is. It's better to check on the others. Things are about to get real messy.
You called everyone a maggot.
I thought that was great.
Right, maggots. Anyway. So, any more discussion on things we want to do? Because we were told to go live by someone who said they wanted to record our
what we were talking about?
Yep.
What was it we were talking about? What do you want to record, Javi?
I have no idea. Javi?
Oh
Okay.
my
I
god.
actually think that's really great, and this should all continue in character.
No, we were just preparing, and I asked if we were live. I mean, one of our characters may or may not be pregnant, and may or may not understand themselves as they're about to give themselves to an extraplanar monster, draining them of their life force with a child in them.
Yeah, Jack. What are you doing?
So if you do know you're pregnant, you're a terrible mom.
Yeah.
God, wait. What if that's how Tilly finds out?
Oh no!
What if
Did you say backup, Tilly?
Back up till we have another one. She's in the pod.
What? No? I said what I said what if that's how Tilly found out?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Is she tried to offer up her services to Stretch to help? And then
Stretch
he's
does
like,
nothing back.
nah.
No, Stretch would. No, what are you talking about?
I
Stretch
don't
would
think
totally be
Stretch
like.
would say that.
Stretch would be like, "There's two.
He said,
There's
"Mm,
you
delicious."
offer me the power of two."
Yeah.
Yeah, the power of two, and then, oh my god.
Okay. First off, you think Tilly that smart? She go, okay. I didn't realize I had that much heart. Tilly watches anime. Tilly's gonna go. I have so much heart, and he loves me.
Oh my god.
That was great. I didn't realize I had that much heart. That's so good.
Got all this
Oh,
heart to match that
shit.
ass.
Anyways, so we were talking about Tilly getting her charges. She did that. Oh, we need to talk to Gravy about possibly getting more information on Queen.
I need to maybe undo becoming a burnout.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, therapy.
Because I lose
Isobel.
access to my avatar, right? And my passions.
Yep.
Do I still have my adept school?
Yeah. No, absolutely doesn't care how burned out you are. Out of school wants you to be a burnout. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Put all of your energy into me. F the avatars.
You would. Anyway,
Nah.
Well, was it the that okay? So somebody said the symptom I had was insomnia. Is that right? I don't remember.
I thought it was. I know he
That-
had you roll for it at one point in time, and he said you have this now.
Yeah, I
It
think
might also have been a disassociation. It was something like that, where you're just like not present time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see if I wrote anything down on my sheet somewhere.
Mm.
I might have hit it somewhere. Maybe. Nope. I'm not seeing it.
we're gonna go with insomnia.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
No sleep, only smoke.
It's been a while. If I go back and I rewatch this and I figure out what it is, you'll get that too. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Two.
Oh shit. Oh god damn.
That's how you summoned Anthony, remember? Smoking through the night.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, we're gonna start with you.
Oh, hey,
Oh
bud.
shit.
You also have insomnia.
Yup.
Isn't that, perfect? I'm assuming that wherever your nightly travels takes you, eventually you're going to bump into Darren.
We sleep in
isn't
the same
sleeping.
apartment.
Yeah, exactly.
He
So
lit
Darren, what
on
are
fire.
you doing?
I am playing with.
realize you
I am
can't
playing Darren. I am playing with Anthony's guitar, quote unquote.
He's playing with Anthony's guitar. Darren, what are you doing when you realize you can't go to sleep because the hollowness, everything inside of you is just
I come into the room with the lit cigarette, and I probably just like stand at the doorway for a second, watching him. Can I like try to like sneak up? I don't want to like interrupt whatever he's doing. I just want to watch for a second.
all right. Secrecy versus notice. Both
That
of you
is
guys.
why is there so much sexual tension? I know that's not what's happening.
Yeah, don't make
Two
this
bros
weird.
sitting in an apartment.
Don't make this weird.
10 feet apart because they're not gay.
2 feet away because they are.
72 out of 90. So success.
Hang on 1 second. I had everything open, but the freaking
You antisocial bastard.
Society sucks.
Oh, wait. There was also the thing about what you guys were going to give. Anyone have an offer?
So Haley gave 10%. Are you still doing that?
Last session.
Oh, that was last session. Gotcha.
I'm going to do 10% this time.
I'll do.
All right.
I'll throw in 5 from antisocial. I'll knock it down to 85. I can just grow it right back up, right?
Yeah.
By doing the skills, yeah.
Yeah, by like failing a roll.
Yep.
Let me change it on my sheet too in the roll 20. Because it can only go up to 90 anyways, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll take 5% there.
10%. What's it coming from for Izzy?
Well, that's actually something that I went to ask before I
Sure.
picked. If I ask Stretch, is giving parts of myself that are more or less shiny going to have a positive or negative effect on the world?
Everything you give will become part of the world. Or part of where you allocated it.
Gotcha. So if I give bad tendencies, I can hurt the world, basically.
Oh yeah, no. Someone just put 5% antisocial into the world.
He thought he was getting rid of it. You said it comes back, bites you.
Are there any limitations on the identity? Like, for instance, if I wanted to sacrifice some of my avatar, is that a no-no?
Actually, Avatar is perfectly good. Avatar is the preferred way to keep this up and going.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, not Avatar. Not Avatar. Will not take Avatar.
Gotcha.
Because Avatar will connect this place to the greater cosmere, and one of the aspects that it has. So here is a lesson on outer spaces for you guys, for those of you who are in the club. This other space has basically aspects from Dresden Files. So it could have, stinky bog, or oppressive air, or bleeding rivers, or other things like that, or physics doesn't work properly. All of these ideas exist, and they're part of it. So the things you put into it have a chance to sort of change those, and the more that stuff you put into it, the more that word will be etched and inscribed upon the other space, much like how you had to etch a word into yourself to say what you are to this place. That is your aspect. That is how you are creating. You are becoming part of it. You're telling the story. You're being involved in what's going down. You're writing your tale because you have put on your arms, I believe it is Savior, it is Ranger, I believe. And then what did Haley do?
Haley's Savior.
Oh, Haley is Savior.
Izzy is guide.
Izzy is guide. Okay. I should put that in there.
You guys.
And very, very sad about it.
You guys, I don't.
Why was she sad about guide?
Because she didn't get what she wanted to be.
Oh, was it Savior?
No, she wanted to be the healer, but she can't.
Oh, healer.
Again.
I guess antisocial's better than putting school shooter into it, right?
Yeah.
You've already put
not
antisocial
do that.
You have already put antisocial in, Darren. All right.
We're not shooting up children and adults,
For the
guys.
Also,
God.
do keep in mind, Darren's aspect on this is Ranger.
Right.
So that will also play a part in what you have put in there. Will filter also through what you have, and what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm literally female Jesus.
The problem is that I'm not a good enough person for this. I guess I'm taking it from paranoid and overprepared and party girl, 5% each.
Oh, Jesus goddamn Christ. Awesome. Tilly, get in this.
I shouldn't. It's so bad. I'm looking at my identities. It's so bad, guys.
I don't have... The only good one. The only
I
good one
feel like
have
Haley is one of the better people for this.
Brandon, I'm literally the perfect person for these changes, and I can't have them. I have inspiring musician, headstrong mentor, strong-willed, confident lover. I have guardian angel.
Yeah. Shouldn't have jumped on a fucking grenade. All right.
Well, you wouldn't have guardian angel if you hadn't jumped on
Even
the
before
grenade.
the other ones, even the old Anthony ones were good.
Yeah.
Golden child escapes
Hey.
us.
Hey, you decided that you wanted to jump on a grenade. All right. These are the prices that you pay.
I'm proud.
He
It's
was
the
the
one
best
time
one.
I've ever made Darren scream.
Yeah, that was pretty iconic. No! No!
And now he's gonna get me to scream because I failed my notice roll.
Oh my god.
Please punch.
I like the little panic there from you, Sam. Panic, you guys. I don't have any good identities. Yeah, well, welcome to the the game,
Welcome
guys.
to
Welcome to the literal series. Are we the baddies?
Yeah, 54 episodes in, I have made a mistake.
I'm
Yeah,
a
we the
good
baddies,
kid.
we the bad bitches.
Okay.
You a bad mom.
Oh, shit.
Babies
Go
love
on,
me
go
in
on,
that
go-
nursery.
Go on, Sam.
I'm not gonna punch him yet.
Yet.
I don't know if I might end up punching him. I don't know how this is gonna go. But I'll sit there watching for a second. I'm just gonna walk up and put my hand over the like the fretboard to stop the guitar strings from vibrating. Like I'm not gonna sneakily do it. I'm just gonna walk up to you and just stop.
He doesn't move his hands. Like they're on where they were as you stopped it. He's not strumming anymore, just resting his hand on the board. The pick is still like ready to begin strumming again. He's not fighting it at all. And he's not looking up at you either. It's more so just kind of static. Too loud.
I don't say anything. I just pull the guitar away from you. Do you fight it, or like do you try to hold on to it or anything?
Yeah, the grip is on there. What are you doing?
I just pull it harder, like more aggressively.
I will release it.
And I'll take the guitar. Do I have a room, or am I just like sleeping in the living room or something here? What's the deal?
Well, you're apartment hopping, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're various
So, yeah,
apartments.
couches for sure.
All right. I'll put the guitar in Anthony's room. And then I'll slam the door shut.
Was it too loud?
I don't think I say anything. I go back to wherever I try to sleep. Put my cigarette out in like a messy ashtray. And lay down.
I'm gonna get up and walk towards Anthony's room.
I'll get
and
up and
open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you away from the doorway.
You're,
Oh
you're
my
lying
god.
down. You're lying down.
Yeah, I'll get up.
I'm
What are you doing?
stressed.
Stay away from it.
It's like the one calming thing in this whole place.
It's not yours.
Yeah. You're right. Can you return that to Raylan's room when you get the chance? That's where Anthony kept it. He handed it to her. It's where he last slept before before he died.
I punched the wall.
Okay,
Why do you punch
Kyle.
the wall?
Huh?
Why do you punch the wall?
As he said it, he just brought it up. He said it out loud. I was trying not to say it out loud. And it pissed me off.
Okay, so
Mhm.
I mean, you're burnt out. Sorry, so I suppose so. You see him just go, bam! He just sort of punches the wall. We've got this sort of kind of stone expression on his face as his fist sort of hits the drywall. As he sort of looks at you, and do you say anything?
Do I say anything, or does he?
Either one of you.
I think he's just like shaking. Like he probably looks like he's about to cry. And he's like livid.
Okay, so there is no emotion on his face.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Burnout. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. He's just sort of steely, sort of kind of staring off into the distance. Darren is not okay. Actually, there's it's a
You
notice
need to-
roll. Give me a
Oh,
notice roll.
it's a note. I need to notice this. I'm getting a plus for this. This is very obvious.
Yeah, we're gonna do a plus 20 to the shift. So don't add plus 20. Just put 20% shift. Yeah, no, you can definitely understand. He's not doing so well. There's something wrong.
Regardless of who you think, who I am, you need to deal with that.
There's nothing to deal with.
Yes, there is.
I'll just make it worse like I do everything else.
You know, he came here for you. You're the reason he came. You disappeared one night.
Yeah, and I was the world's shittiest friend to him.
He didn't think so.
And it got him killed. And I was an
He
idiot.
saved you.
It should have been me. He had something to offer these people, and I don't.
Then live to his example.
Don't you tell me what I should do for him. You're
Why
just
Or his replica?
an imitation.
Someone that made me because they needed me. Needed him. I didn't choose to be made. I woke up one day thinking everything was fine until I got torn apart. So you need to deal with this before you endanger more lives. Live up to his example. Darren. And I'll get out of your fucking way. And he's gonna like move past you, making sure that he butts shoulders with you as he walks out of the room.
Probably a pretty decent hit.
He's strong.
Yeah, I think now it's probably Darren that's not making eye contact with you.
For context, Javi is crying.
Oh, buddy.
I love you, Javi.
I love you too.
Oh.
Don't cry. Think of Peppa the Pig. Think of all that tasty bacon.
This stream followed by
Javi
Peppa
Pig.
Pig, the adventure game. Let's go. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
How do we deal with burnout? Like
Therapy.
Therapy.
you could stop him on
Heals
the
a
way up,
mind.
or you could talk to Izzy. He's probably awake.
I don't know, being burned out, that he would just be like, oh, I'll just go do therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in an instance when you're burnt out and it's brought to your absolute attention, even someone indifferent might have that sensation that goes, I should at least talk to somebody I trust. And that is not that being that walked out of this room.
Well,
It's the oh shit.
I mean, he
The oh shit
trusts Izzy, like, to make the right decision and stuff, but I think there's also a certain level of, like, shame here that he wouldn't want to bring to Izzy's attention. I don't know. I don't know. I might just keep quiet for now.
All right. That's a choice. All choices are choices. Go to our band.
You forgot the conversation that Izzy had with you before.
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. The whole baggage at people's doorstep conversation, right?
No, where she says that it feels really good to be needed.
Yeah,
and
and
the worst thing that anyone could ever call her is useless.
Yeah, and he was saying, like, he never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll remember that conversation, and I'll send a text. I'll put it in.
Please ignore my boyfriend and my
Group
boss
chat.
while they both call me useless.
Well, yeah. Well, that was supposed to be a clue, though, because never mind.
I forgot how to type in character in the group chat. It's been so long. Is it Darren? Or is it...
It might be Darren : It's whatever
It
you
is
put
Darren
it as.
Colin. Whatever you labeled that
Oh,
character
I
as,
forgot
and
how
then
to do
colon.
that.
Yeah, I forgot. It's been a long time.
Well, now it's back. Back
Hopefully you
again.
didn't give him a silly name.
Of course you have baggage. We made you do the bug out bags.
Yeah. So while this is happening, we're going to go to Joanne. Joanne, what are you doing?
Time of
Give
day,
me a minute
middle of
because I'm
night.
blank.
Time of day, middle of night.
Oh, middle of night?
Yes.
I mean, it's insomnia to this conversation.
Would there be any way for her to do the stretch thing right now or no?
I mean, do you know people who have done the stretch thing?
Yeah, I know. She knows that, like, Haley has done it, but I also just remembered that we said that could be better handled in a text.
Yes, but did you handle it in text?
No.
Okay, well, it could have been a thing that you guys could have done in text. You haven't done it in text. All right?
Well, doing it live then, aren't we? God.
Yeah, no. Fuck it, we're gonna do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Okay, then she's gonna go knock on Haley's door.
Going to Haley? All right. Oh, is
Going to
Haley the
Haley.
only one you know about doing it?
Well, last time she did something potentially dangerous, Izzy basically threatened her into not doing that.
All right. Fair.
And then there's Darren.
So you are on your way to the apartment as you see Izzy exiting it. Because Haley is staying with Izzy, correct? Or
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
in
they
different
live
cities?
together.
Yeah. Along with Joker. Joker is in there too. Although he's probably asleep at this point.
Cat is also there.
Yes, Cat is there also. Yeah, no. As you're walking on up, you can see Isobel is heading on out. Are you trying to avoid notice? Are you making yourself well known?
No,
What
big hide.
do you big hide? All
Big
right,
hide.
we're gonna do notice versus
Secrecy.
secrecy. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Wow.
Why?
I am
What do you
going
mean,
to
why?
impose. I am going to impose minus. We're going to call it 20 on Izzy because you are not actively looking for her and you are on a mission to go do something else. So,
Oh, fuck ass.
well, 22 is.
I hate it here.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
so
no.
bad.
Yeah.
Why is it so bad?
So, you
Because you
notice
suck
her.
at being sneaky.
You notice her sneaking behind a potted plant that is nowhere near big enough to hide her. What do you do, Izzy? Do you just politely ignore the fact that, Tilly is hiding behind said potted plant and go about your day and pretend I didn't see anything? Or, are you going to?
I think she's going to say, "Hi, Tilly. Haley is in the living room. Close the door after you." As she walks by.
Tilly.
Is Haley, would you actually be in the living room or are you in your bed with your girlfriend late at night?
She's probably doing some type of research at this point, so she might be laying
Okay.
on the couch.
All right, so you are on the couch on like a laptop typing away. Cat is on another chair, passed the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Poor wife. I'm sorry.
All right, so Tilly, you walk on up. I'm assuming the door is open, and so you can just open it up and walk on in.
Yeah, she's gonna like knock on the door frame and be like, "Hi, Haley, can I talk to you?"
Sure, what's up?
You know that thing that you did with Stretch and the and she like gestures to her head, trying to figure out how to describe the all the needles and stuff that you had. The all the spiky things in your head and such.
Yes.
Can I get in on that, or like? She looks at you expectantly.
Tilly, the
Tilly,
only person that could make an extraplanar demon man sound like drugs.
Tilly,
Can I get hit?
I wanna make sure that you really understand what you're walking into. Yes, we would love to have you, but I also want you to be aware of what you are giving up. As long as you are okay with losing a bit of yourself, by trying to help piece back together the Stretchverse, I don't see it as a problem, but it is something that you have to keep in mind. So, you're 100% willing to do this, yes?
Yes.
she's gonna put her laptop on the table, kind of stand up and be like, okay. She's just gonna kind of gently awaken Kat and tell her where she is going. So that way when she wakes up and she's not there, she's terrified.
Okay. So, you how much effort are you putting into waking up Kat?
Not a lot. If I have to, I'll write a note and put it on the table.
Okay. You write a note, put it on the table. Oh, I should update the day. I believe this is May 7th. Early morning. I don't get that, but okay, Javi. All right.
Never mind.
I could say it. I mean, we're here.
I know
Every
where
time-
he's going.
Every time she tries to expend the energy to help the stretch thing, Tilly doesn't feel weaker because it's not her energy she's giving up.
Oof.
And she doesn't even know it. And she's walking into it. I waited until she committed.
All right.
We're here. I put the guidelines out that I knew of that were canonical. We're here. This is a situation.
We're here. Would you like some fondue?
God, fondue
So
sounds
into-
excellent. Some
So
cheese
where are
to
you
heal the pain.
going? You're going to take her into Stretchverse?
Yeah. And I'm gonna
Alright.
tell him before we get there what's... So he's like, why the fuck did you bring this person, you know?
You just pulled her out of the pit.
I mean, yes, but...
He will guide you to are you going to go to whatever door you used before, which was the door in Aoife's room, or are you wanting to make a new doorway in your apartment?
I'll make a new doorway in the apartment.
Okay. It's going to take like a few hours, but you can do that.
We deal with Tilly first, and then I create the thing.
Oh, okay. So
What do you mean deal with me?
Then you're going to lead her to the other place.
Yes,
Before
because
you
I
do-
didn't
okay.
I didn't realize it would be a few hours.
Well, yeah, you have to do a ritual. You aren't Stretch, who can just kind of do it on his own. You have to do a ritual.
We'll just stick with Aoife's for right now, and then at some point in the near future, I will do the ritual itself.
All right.
D-
So, you're walking to Aoife's. We're going to cut back to Izzy then. As Izzy makes her way to Darren's apartment. Anthony left, correct?
Long gone.
All right.
Right. She's gonna just push her way in, I think, assuming it's not locked.
I don't think it's locked. I think he's just probably.
I don't think he's moved.
Yeah, just standing there.
I think you're still frozen with your hand
Yeah,
punched into the wall, just shaking.
yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. I wanted to hurt him. I think I don't know if I'm mad or just sick of everything. I just don't know what to do or feel or I was such an idiot to think that that anything I did could have any kind of positive outcome for anyone.
You know that that's not true. You've helped people.
No, not really. Only for selfish reasons or I mean not when it really counted. And even when I tried, it just all goes to shit. He said something to follow Anthony's example. I don't think that's what he meant by it, but maybe the best thing I can do, the best thing for everyone, is just to hand it all over for you and for Haley and Sydney. Maybe it'd just be easier that way. Maybe it's just a matter of time before I lose it and really hurt somebody.
I think that you're hurting a lot right now. And a lot of us are. But I don't think that that's the way. I think that the world is a better place for you being in it. And that we need you here. I know that things have been incredibly hard lately. And that we've all lost so much. But I don't think that Anthony ever took the easy way out a day in his life. And I imagine that is what he meant. I don't think you letting go like that will help anyone. I think that we need you to live and find a way to be, if not happy, then okay. And to be here with us and to be maybe you can turn being a part of something greater into your reason to stay.
I want to. I think. Trying.
I can see that.
I just feel like I'm making things worse. I mean, I set the building on fire.
She chuckles a little bit at that. It's just like, did you know that I'm the reason that Skinner lost a leg because I made a mistake?
What mistake?
I reacted badly to someone who needed my help. And I hurt them instead. And they died. And he sacrificed from himself to fix it.
Yeah. Okay. You made a mistake, but you've actually done a lot of good things.
But if I had given up because I had done something wrong, something bad, I wouldn't have had the chance. Every person is potential, Darren. And if it's important to you to be a good influence on the world, to make something of your life, to have a positive impact, then you will. That's all that it takes. You just decide that that's the life that you're going to lead. But if you give up your potential, you never have the chance.
Yeah. At least with Stretch, it would go towards something good.
Well, there you go. You made the choice to give something of yourself towards saving the human race.
No, I mean,
what better thing could anyone ever do?
I mean, there's more left to give. I could stop
But
myself.
There's more to make, Darren. You could give everything that you are now, something broken and hurting, or you could live a beautiful and full life and give pieces of it for people that you care about.
I don't think people on my path get beautiful, full lives. The bikers talked about it. They were trying to change things. Make it so
what is a beautiful life to you? Does it have to look any certain way? Does it have to be a wife and a kid and a picket fence? Is the life spent on the road, going where you're needed, saving people? What's not beautiful about that?
Nothing, I guess. I feel like I don't deserve it.
Izzy will move closer and put her hand on your shoulder and say, Anthony did. He thought that you deserved everything. And for the record, so do I.
Yeah. Okay.
She'll hold up a hand and she'll say, I'd like it if you would let me try to make you feel a little lighter, at least for a little while. Is that okay?
Sure.
Right. She'll lay her hand over your like temple on the side of your face, and she's gonna try to channel.
Sure. All right. Roll me the healer. Or the not healer, the miracle worker.
Or the not healer.
Rub salt in the wound.
Hey,
now I'm
look.
trying to.
53. All right. What does it say for your mental healing?
I don't know that I have the whole sheet.
Okay. Fairly certain I remember it. I believe at this level for Miracle Worker, you have healer there. We got rid of that. That one was terrible. Mental healing. A quick conversation acts as a week of therapy, giving the patients the benefits of such an endeavor. Of course, it will be a week until that individual will be able to benefit from this channel again, but think of the free time they will have instead of going to a regular therapist.
Gotcha.
So,
Could I have that sheet again? Because I don't know where it is. I think it might have been copied to me in Discord or something a very long time
probably
ago.
was copied to you in Discord. 1 second. All right. I have sent you an email bearing the gift.
Okay. Thank you.
So, now let me see. Where did I put the mental healing things?
I don't know.
I think it's actually in the in the what's it called? The rules handouts.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Stress. Oh, getting therapy. Duh.
What does it say?
On a success, wait, is fumble. if they got a failure, you can erase that and change it into a hardened notch instead. That's what. Oh, that's getting therapy. That's on the getting therapy part. I'm not sure if that's the right thing.
Getting therapy would be the thing there. So let's see. Getting therapy on a regular success. If they got a failure, you can erase it. That's on immediate assistance. Success. The client can choose one hardened mark or failed mark and remove it if desired.
You desire it. Do it.
Yes, I do desire it. I gotta pick one. I guess I'll pick the one that I'm most hardened in. I guess. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense.
It does.
That's what I did.
Which is self. And it disappear. Let me make it disappear on roll 22.
That's also funny because that's also exactly what I did.
Got a lot of self checks, you guys. Stop breaking promises.
I didn't break promises. I just.
I'm sure you did.
You right.
Anyway.
I probably did.
Mhm. So we have Haley, who's going to the room. Are you guys done with that scene? Do you guys want to continue? I don't want to cut away if you guys have more to do, but it felt like that was kind of a, departure point.
I mean,
I'd kind of like to know how he reacted. I have to admit.
Sure.
Tears. Probably. Like, the dam breaks, and emotion comes out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably just like tears start running down his face.
Aw,
Manly
easy
cry.
hug.
It's real manly.
Absolutely.
A real manly cry? No, seriously, real men cry, Sam.
What?
And Izzy gives you a very manly bear hug while rubbing your back and petting your hair and telling you everything's going to be okay.
All right. So, I suppose we're now moving back to we're moving back to Joanne, who can't think up a name, but don't worry about it. I'm sure she'll come up with something in the time that now she's actually has the spotlight on her. Hello.
What?
I can't come up with a name, Caitlin.
A name of
What she learned at boating school was.
a name of what specifically? Because I have an answer. I probably have an idea, but I need you to say it.
Baby name generator.
No, wrong name, Sam. What to call herself a part of the caretaker.
Yeah, I got you.
Oswaldo.
Just
Different game.
chaos.
What do you
God.
view yourself as? Do you view yourself as like a teacher
Man,
or
I'm so mean. Call yourself
Look,
the
so
leech.
far the only thing we have is troublemaker. All right.
You could be a leech.
Mhm.
Entertainer?
She she wanted to be Rebirth for the longest time. And
I
couldn't-
was looking at stats. All of my stats make sense for that, but I had
I'm like
stretch it a little
I'm
bit,
like-
like cheat.
I'm like I am you are Rebirth. You are the Rebirth of
I-
this land. Okay,
I'm
do
mad
not.
at
That's gonna cause
That's
a
gonna
lot of
piss
problems.
somebody off.
Well, I mean, yeah, like Tilly just disappears. Take all the
goodbye.
stats, apply it to the world. Well, it's reborn.
The
There we
world's
go.
on. Let's go.
Tilly is now an extra planal
I'm a
territory.
dimension. I don't have dimensions. I am dimension.
I
The
don't
rapid fire
know.
list that I put out at some point was Masquerade,
Does
Janus.
not work. None of those work.
I was just trying to provide.
Legend. Legend is the only one that works in that list.
Then use that.
Okay.
Nobody liked my
You-
suggestion.
What was
What
your
was
What?
suggestion?
I said entertainer.
I love you. I don't love that idea. Respectfully.
Clown. Clown
No.
fits better.
No.
all right?
Leave her
No.
alone.
Clown.
No.
Leave the problem baby alone.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Leave her
No.
alone.
You look, Joanne, allow me to say this. You wanted this. You've had 2 months to think on this and do this, all right?
Oh, I was not exactly thinking about this for 2 months
Oh,
straight.
I know
my
you
guy.
weren't. I know you weren't, all right?
Maury says the mother. But
Cannot be mother.
yeah.
The exact
That's
same
already
reason
a
it could not be
thing,
healer.
Yeah, right, because that's already a thing. Yeah.
The legend. There you go.
Yeah. Legend, I feel, works the most of what we can do. It's a legend
Okay.
people laugh at, but
Listen, some legends are fucking funny, like Robin Williams. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right. You're right.
that's not what I was talking about, but you're correct.
Now we just need a photo of what that looks like.
He's gonna pull something silly.
No, he actually makes them look pretty good.
So here's the thing. How are you the legend of this
Clown would've
land?
been So good.
Oh my god.
Creepy clown. Creepy clown.
Please
No,
don't
I
encourage
will
it.
kill it. I will kill it. I'm not about to look at that.
This is probably a stretch, but what about Ambrosian?
What the fuck is that?
That tickles my
Ambrosia.
brain a lot. That tickles my
Food is
brain a
not-
lot,
She is
Brandon.
she is the food of the gods. She not only beds the king,
Okay.
she is choosing to offer herself
Okay.
to.
Okay. So, savior, ranger, guide, occupations.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
sorry.
All right.
Bard.
Bard works.
Oh no! God.
You're the bard now. Sing
Damn
for
it.
us.
All right,
I'm the
we have
bard
it.
now.
Allow me to set the scene. Then you have walked to the area. The opening ritual has been done. It takes way less time on a portal that's already been set up. Like you touch certain places, trace certain symbols, open up the door, and bam, you are in the other space. It is oppressive. Although you are in a space you have never seen before. Sitting across from you is the nurse lady. Her sort of twitching there as you see in the distance. You can hear in the distance Haley as you bring her in. It's like, all right, have her sit in the chair.
She will
Do you remember
gesture
how
to
this
the
is
chair. She will do a nod.
Then I will let you guide her through this process, as you did the
Alright.
others.
Alright, cool.
Damn, I got another word and I don't want to say it. It doesn't fit.
I'm trying to look up to see if you actually gave me this stuff.
No, we did it a while ago. In game, I believe.
I know that one of them is carving yourself.
Well, yes. Well, first she would need to choose what she's. Well, first she would need to make a promise.
Do the oath.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the oath right on me, but we can hand wave it. She can say she is swearing herself there.
Could have swore I wrote it down somewhere, but I'm not finding it.
Damn, I just found the word rhapsodist, and that's pretty. Well, that's not a.
Okay, so you do the oath, you choose a name for yourself. Sydney is particularly the one who helps with the drawing of your chosen name, where you want it to go, so you would need to choose where you wanted it to go. You already did the oath. And then there's like an actual ritual that goes with this. Yes, it's not just those three things.
No, there's sort of magic ritual stuff that's going to go with it. Yeah.
Okay, so we are particularly guided by a set of stones that helps with said ritual itself. And then I think on said stones, it quote unquote tells us what we must do, because that's what I have in my notes when Haley was originally asking about said ritual. Because it says, the swearing of the oaths and the working of ritual components, your own blood is needed, not much by human standards. If done properly, it is fine, but if you mess up the ritual, it is very dangerous, and you might, good things won't happen there. But then it says you'll be guided by the stones. They will show you what you must do. And in which point you will then start to, then you'll be able to sacrifice instead of the arc itself. That's about all that I have.
Sure. So, the question is asked, what is Tilly settling on for what she wants to be for this realm?
Thanks, Sarah. I didn't. I hate it. Put it back.
Oh, I hate it.
Thank you. Better.
So what name are you settling on, Joanne?
I'm trying to pick between student and pupil because they're actually very representative of Tilly's general existence in this storyline. Do keep learning shit.
Is student or pupil an acceptable
Yes.
word? Okay.
Pupil, then. I like pupil
Yes.
better.
I liked my giant eyeball gif.
No.
It looked like the Las Vegas sphere.
The huh?
You guys don't know about the Vegas sphere?
I do.
They put a big old eyeball on it sometimes.
Oh, do they just plop one on there?
Yeah, I mean, it looks weird. You're driving down the interstate. There's videos and pictures, and it's like this giant.
You said the
eyeball.
Las Vegas Sphere?
Sphere, yeah.
Sphere.
Yeah, like circle 3D.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Just a giant eyeball on the horizon sometimes in Vegas.
You mean the one where it says like "Hello World" when you Google it? Oh my God, the eyeball. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
yeah.
I generally do not have problems with body parts. For some reason, the solo eye. Maybe it's Uncanny Valley. Maybe that's what's happening with that. Or whatever that's called.
I only mind it in like certain shows and movies where there's like the equivalent of wires attached to the back of it, but like flesh.
You mean what it has to have attached to the back of it to work?
No, like when the whole thing is ripped out and
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
like
like a squiggly,
the nerve, the
Yeah,
squiggly
the-
nerves and veins stuck
The
out the
bits
back
and
of it.
pieces?
Yes, I don't like the bits and pieces.
You don't like the bits and pieces?
I'm gonna keep real quiet.
Javi, if this is making you uncomfortable, I will stop talking about it. I'm very sorry.
Please.
Okay. Now all I'm thinking about is the soap lady at the meter.
So, you are making your things. Yes. I need you to roll me secrecy to perform the ritual.
I hate it here.
Flip it.
No.
Joanne, I really think it's going to be a whole lot worse if you don't. I'm being serious.
And I'm being serious. It's gonna be bad if I do.
Joanne, you could possibly die if you don't.
Caitlin, using my nobles is a taboo! Or my things.
But you also gotta remember it's easy for you to get charges.
So many charges.
It's your call. It may go bad. Are you accepting that consequence?
She is cow.
I wish it was. It would be easier now.
Cow
Turn
can go
into an
play
apple.
Uno. Cow can't play Uno.
Cow figure out.
She made cow noise.
Cow.
Oldest
Why did this
Xbox
show
in
up?
all of cow.
Not have cow. Can't.
Can't what?
Riddle me this, because I think this is what I'm really truly getting stuck on. Are we going to do the infiltration thing? At some point.
We don't have time. Unless this is 54 and then next episode is 54.5. Next episode, things go insane.
We are
This is the
going to
wrap-up
possible
episode.
war.
This is what you've committed to before war.
Yeah, like, you know what happens on match number episodes? People get blown up, kidnapped. Like, it's only gonna be bigger stakes this time, if anything.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take forever. I'm just trying to weigh the pros and cons and
No, you're good.
Joanne,
It's your decision.
what
it is your decision. I am just going to say, if you don't flip it, there could be major, major consequences for that. And it is easier for you to get charges, even if they're just minors.
Sure, I guess.
All right, you
I'm
are.
not going to get 2 SIGs back by the time this all goes down, but I apologize. That's not any kind of inflection on anybody here. That is my frustration with the scenario that I put myself in. Nobody's at fault for this. Flip it with Noble.
What's the noble?
Making a difference.
Okay, and that works here.
I think it does. Giving
Okay.
herself over to become a rank in a secret army to make a new world. That's a pretty big difference. I again apologize for my tone.
There's no need.
Sure. All right. As that
Goodbye,
happens, you
charges.
feel
I hardly knew you.
all of the charges drain out of your body.
21 fucking charges down the fucking sinkhole. But I'm alive.
You are alive, and that is all that matters, right? In the end?
Yeah. Couldn't do anything else if I were dead, so Caitlin's right. I'm alive.
Why is everyone so down on being alive?
Darren.
All right, so you are able to perform the ritual as you feel yourself twisting and tying your body into this land. You carve the word pupil into your arm, or where are you carving it?
I guess on her arm with her butterflies, just scatter the letters in. Hide them in there.
What do you mean hide them in there?
I mean, hide them in there.
The point is to show it.
Oh.
Yeah. So the point is that it's there and others can see it.
I guess on her other wrist then. There's free real estate there.
Okay. So. As you do this, you sort of see her twist and turn and cry in horror and terror. And in the end, when you look back, there is something new in her place.
Ooh.
Whoa, cool.
I do like
Well-
that it has a lace mask. I'll take it, I guess.
Welcome, Tilly.
One of us.
Oh, that second head behind the back, that's on her too. That's not another person.
Yeah,
That
Janus.
is- She has two faces, you know, and they both have these masks on them, you know. She's got this sort of cracked web work through her body that's almost kind of like veins, you know, but, you know, could be other things. And her, you know, she's really fucking creepy. But yeah, no, congratulations, Tilly. And then you hear in your head, good to see you again. I trust that you have been told how this works.
Tilly has, but her player can't place it.
Well, Well, then that's fine. You've been told, and that's all you need to know. I was like, oh, before you go, please go to, and you sort of hear a direction that's sort of put into your mind in not words, but you're like able to sort of get the area. Go there and retrieve what is there, and please take it back with you.
Is that just to Tilly?
Oh no, it's to both of you.
Haley will do a nod and just kind of communicate thank you.
Sure.
Let's go get them, Tilly. Let's hope they don't shoot us.
It's not that bad.
Shut up, Tilly.
So, Aoife, Reylen, as you are standing there in the cabin where you guys have been for you guys don't know how long, you see through the distance 2 figures coming and approaching. What
Aw.
do?
Is everyone inside the building?
I'm going to assume everyone's inside the building, unless you think that they'd be,
No. Just kind of looking at Aoife, kind of straightening myself up. Alright, what do you think we should do?
Is there anything I can roll in the situation for additional information just by like
Notice.
watching them? Okay. Hold, please.
I'ma do it also.
It's been so long, I forget how to use my second
Oh, god damn it. I forgot. Oh, wait. Oh, I noticed things.
All right, yeah, no, you guys do notice that they seem to just be sort of sitting there and waiting, I'm assuming, unless are you guys coming on up? Tilly?
Sorry, I blanked. Oh no. You said we're walking up to Aoife and Ray, right?
Are
Yes.
we walking up or are we standing where we are and just kind of proceeding cautiously? Which one do you think, Joanne?
I think it would be weirder if we just stood there. Personally, if I saw one of my friends just standing in the middle of
But
nowhere,
we don't see our
not
friends.
moving.
No.
Oh
We
shit!
see horror faces.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
yeah.
I didn't process that
We
part.
have-
Do you know what?
Oh,
I want it to be
weird.
canon that Tilly walks in, sees a bag of Cheetos, and just starts eating them. Hey, what's up, guys?
With her like sharp little nail fingers, just
Feeding them to the second head.
you want
There we
to put it behind?
The second head communicates with.
Alright. So they're walking forward, Brandon.
This isn't gonna go well. This is gonna go horribly wrong.
Per Joanne, we're walking forward.
I don't want to do that anymore now that I know I'm a demon.
You don't know that, though.
Fine, yeah, let's go. Fine.
I've created chaos. Anyways, do we at least notice they're a non-threatening demeanor?
I mean, they aren't overtly threatening, but like, you don't really know what, threatening is right now.
Yeah, fair.
They're monsters. They're coming towards you. Any of you want to do anything else before someone else might take an action?
But be not afraid. Wait,
you
what's the
can't
whole scripture
speak
for
to
that?
them.
Oh no, my little mouth don't work.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
no, it
could
doesn't
do
work.
like subtle waves and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
body language, but
What if
that's
I
about
sign
it.
Okay, then Tilly's just a little wave, just a little lady wave. Hello.
So the new creepy two-headed thing just sort of like puts its hand out and then just kind of go like with its fingers, just sort of like waving at you tauntingly. Are you guys continuing to get closer?
What the actual fuck is that?
That's disgusting.
Hey, I'd like both of you to roll me a d10.
Oh no.
Both of who? Both
Holy
of
shit.
Tilly and Haley, or both
Yeah.
of Aoife? Oh God.
Oh.
Said a D10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stressed.
It's better.
Oh no.
One more time for me, please.
Okay. Why?
It's really good, Brandon.
So,
I'm about to get shot.
I'm gonna.
give me notice rolls, please, for both of you.
For me and Joanne?
Tilly, yes.
Oh god damn, I can't even spell.
Oh, she crit.
And Tilly, did you not make the roll? You just not doing it?
I'm
Okay,
doing it.
all
Look, I
right.
did it. I do it good.
You, Caitlin, are able to see
Which Caitlin?
Haley.
this woman
Oh my god damn.
is hiding in a bush
This
with a
bitch.
rock, looking at you. It doesn't look like she's noticed that. Hidden not too far away, this woman is with a knife.
Yeah, oh my god. My god.
That meme would be more accurate if one of those Spider-Mans was pointing a gun at the other Spider-Man.
I'm sure I can
Yeah.
find Spider-Man with a gun.
Haley's just gonna sit on the ground. I'm trying to look not threatening.
There you go. Spider-Man with a gun.
Sure, and all right. See, are you grabbing her to stop her, or are you just gonna let her continue forward, or what are you?
No, she is going to gesture Tilly to sit down also.
Yeah, yeah. Tilly would probably follow that.
Aoife, from inside of the house, they have not reached the ambush point. They are like a step away from where Lena and Serona have basically been sitting, waiting for anyone to come back.
But they're sitting on the ground.
No, they've made like a ghillie suits. Like they're hiding in like bushes. And things like that.
No,
No,
like
the monsters.
Ray is, yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
monsters. Yes, okay.
They're sitting on the ground, so I'm confused.
So Reylen is confused.
Yes.
I think for right now, because of the Haley thing, you need to
Yeah,
say
you're right.
Reylen
I will
says, Haley
specify.
says.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think Aoife's gonna conclude that she has to try to lure them forward.
With this little snack.
So she will somewhat trepidatiously go outside.
Right, you see the door open and Aoife walks out. It's your friend. It's your buddy. Yeah, no, still the two people are there waiting to... One is waiting to clobber one of you with a rock. The other is waiting to stab the other one.
Yeah, Haley's gonna look over at Tilly and be like, they are going to attack us if we move.
Yeah, I don't like that. And she's just gonna, like, sit on her knees and stay there next to Haley. Like, I don't want to die today. Like, it was already kind
You
of
hear
shitty in there.
a voice in your mind. Do you require my assistance?
Haley is going to say, let me try something. And she is gonna, like, draw on the ground, kind of, what would I draw? We mean you no harm.
Sure. So you start writing out the letters. Makes perfect sense to you. They're carving the glyphs into the ground. Those weird letters.
Shit, they gotta perform some magic, says Ray. She's gonna pull out her gun.
Gonna huck
Oh
a
my
rock.
god, and she pulls out her gun.
Do we have guns? I didn't think we had any guns.
Fine, I pull out a stick. There's sticks around, okay?
I think Aoife's
Sharpened
gonna huck a rock.
stick. Gun, sharpened stick. Oh how have the mighty fallen.
Really strong stick. Big stabby.
Haley's just gonna be like, we might need some help over here. Cause we're about to get stabbed.
Okay. So as you do that, you hear
Don't
sort
hurt
of
them.
the fabric of I would never hurt them.
He
Have I
can't.
hurt
Kill 'em
any of
either.
them?
Listen, ominous stuff. Go on. What are we doing? The ripping.
So as you guys are there in the thing, you hear Aoife, you hear a as like you notice Eli is looking behind you. And when you look behind you, that's where Stretch is. Inside the cabin, behind you.
Huh?
Oh god. I think she lets out like a squeak. Like, just there's nothing to do anymore. Like she's
What's that?
fucking trapped.
There's a scene from a movie or something, and the guy gets so scared he just goes, "Mother."
I mean, for all you know, they've put some kind of trap outside when they were scrawling in the dirt, and now the monster is behind you. So, like, is this a yep, we're boned?
We're bone.
Pretty much. I think I'm just like holding Eli's hand and shaking.
Ray is gonna step in front with the pointy stick. That's the only weapon I got.
You see him kind of reach on out a hand towards you. Are you stabbing the stick at the hand as it comes towards you?
No, but I'm watching it pretty intently.
Okay, so you see a finger, like the hand sort of goes down just one finger. It goes out and it touches the tip of the spear of that stick, and the stick just vanishes. That's when Eli charges and tries to deck the thing in the face before another hand just sort of grabs him up and he's gone.
I think
God
Aoife just rushes him, like screaming.
Sure.
Basically.
Aoife, you grab him and poof, Aoife disappears. Reylen.
Ray is
At
looking.
this time, the people inside hearing the screams have removed, and Sharona is running back in towards the house, with Lena following behind.
So they're running towards Stretch?
Yes, because they were outside, and they've heard screams and the things that are going on inside the house, and so now they're coming back in to be like, what the fuck has gotten past us, you know?
Yeah, Ray's just gonna point to the big ass thing.
Oh, so you're just standing there, you're not doing anything? Is, Aoife
Just
pops away?
calling for Sirona. Because
See, as you're
yeah.
yelling for Sirona, the hand is getting out near you. Or are you trying to do anything?
I guess her instinct would be to dodge it.
Right. Roll me dodge minus 30.
Yeah. Let me pull up my thing. That's a success. My target was 52.
Fair. You managed to avoid one of the hands. As Sirona bursts on in and sees it grabbing for you, runs right at it, and then she gets grabbed and she poofs. At which point Lena goes, Sirona! And she runs on in, and she gets grabbed, leaving only you, Reylen. And the thing is just looking at you.
Yeah, she'd have run at the thing and then get snatched.
Mm-hmm. So, cut to Aoife. You pop back into existence in a small, dark room, but as you sort of hit, you hear a oof. And realize you may have landed on Eli.
You're alive! I'm alive! What the fuck happened?
I don't know, but he holds up the stick. A moment later, Sirona comes in, and then so does Lena.
Mike comes into me and falls on top of us.
I'm assuming you guys move a little bit out of the way, and so they don't fall immediately on top of you. But, like, in the general vicinity. And after all that, there's much talking and things like that. Sirona immediately sees the stick, and she's like, "Where is it? You took that? Where's Reylen? Is she?" And then Reylen pops on in, and you are all located there.
Where the hell are we?
I don't know. Is this like feeling like a gross dungeony kind of room, or is this feeling like a random broom closet?
It's feeling like a black nothingness kind of room. Like,
oh, great.
I'm gonna feel around.
Into the void.
I'm gonna see if there's like a light switch or a door.
Not that you can see, but all of a sudden then 3 figures pop in front of you. It's the 2 from before and a doorway. Aoife, you may roll notice.
Please. Aoife.
Give me a second.
Hey.
Is that?
What is that? What's that?
I don't know what it means.
It's just a regular success. This is not Pendragon.
The
Anyway,
best regular success.
Yes. You recognize that door. That's a familiar door. You've seen the other side of that door many a times. You've seen both sides of that door many a times.
Is that my bedroom door?
Yeah.
The fuck is going on? Are the monsters between me and door?
I'm imagining they're kind of like, are you like between them or are you like on either side? What are the monsters doing? Describe to me, monsters, where you were when he sent you in with the door.
I imagine that they would be either on like one on each side or standing next to each other on one side. Like the doorknob side.
I think that Haley and Tilly would more than likely be like one on each side. And Haley's just gonna point to the door.
I don't get it. What are they trying to accomplish?
Tilly then gestures to the door.
I don't know. I think they want us to go through that doors.
Aoife's going to start walking forward really slowly.
Raylan's gonna take her hand.
Any response from the monsters?
Tilly's gonna nod.
Yeah.
But it's slow and creepy.
Haley's not gonna move from her
Both
position.
heads seem like they're nodding. So one head nods, the other shakes its head.
What the fuck?
One always lies, one always tells us the truth.
Okay, I have seen some freaky shit in here. That is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Here you go, Tilly. You're the worst.
No. I mean, we already knew that, but shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep moving towards the doorknob and try to open the door.
You are successful in moving towards the doorknob and opening the door, unless either one of the monsters wants to try to grab her and, do something at this point.
No, we want her to open the door and we want them
Sure.
to go home. We
Yeah.
There's enough
also
trauma
want to
for this
go
morning.
home.
Sure. You open the door. And they are home. You are all home now. And once you are on the other side of the door, you guys will see Tilly and Haley step through.
Where the hell did you come from?
Haley will say we came from the other space. You know, the creepy two-headed figure and the one that looks like a female Jesus?
I didn't see anyone who looked anything like Jesus in there.
That's not my Lord and Savior.
The quote-unquote supposed Jesus. That was us.
Bink, bink, bink. What do you mean that was you?
Haley is going to look at Aoife and be like, listen, Stretch took you guys so that way the Ark wouldn't have to suffer anymore. Me and Tilly are now a part of the Ark's caretakers.
So that thing that he was telling us to hearken to is that creepy world.
Yeah, he's trying to save it.
Well, that's horrifying. Okay.
The Haley will say the only reason why it's so horrifying is because of how damaged and, well, it's dying. And we're trying to save it. Little by little, piece by piece, bit by bit. And because of Tilly and a couple of the others, you guys are home.
Well, thanks. I didn't like it in there at all.
Haley will say a lot of us didn't, but for some of us, it was kind of peaceful.
How long were we gone? It felt like forever.
A few days at least. time there is exceedingly strange. But Haley will say we are still dealing with Regina and this whole King War also. We have one of our old agents. We flipped her to our side.
Aoife holds up a hand and she says, I haven't slept properly in several days at least. Do you think we could possibly run through the debrief when I'm a little less dead?
Yes, you're correct. You all should rest.
I need a shower and a nap and I don't know what. That was horrible.
Haley's gonna turn to Tilly and be like, we can debrief them later. We should let them all rest.
I didn't be like, yeah, that's a lot.
And I think at that point, Haley and Tilly will exit the apartment.
All right. Is there anything someone wanted to do that we haven't gotten to just yet? Because I think we hit everyone doing things. But not all the things were things that we were necessarily planned to do, but I know everyone has done a thing. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I move stuff a little forward.
I don't think that Maxwell has shown up.
Maxwell and Mercedes are off doing things. They're getting sleep, like, you know. Well, actually, I should say Maxwell is probably asleep, and Mercedes is doing drugs.
Making drugs.
She's doing the drugs, yeah.
She can do both.
Okay, so we got like half an hour before a pig takes over this stream. All right.
Yeah.
I believe you guys also wanted to talk to Gravy, so we can do that if you'd like.
Get some information from her about Regina and whatever else we can get. First off, what exactly do we want to figure out?
Where she is. How to get to her. I mean, that's what I'd probably want to know. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Fucker.
How well guarded is she?
We're not trying to immediately assassinate her.
You're not trying to.
Sarah, what do you think all the things we should figure out?
I think we should probably not ask Gravy to help us plan the assassination of someone that she still has some amount of respect for. I think that would not go well. I think trying to get a little bit more information on her plans and possible ways to sabotage her rather than assassinating her is probably the way to go in this particular conversation.
Oh, well. Tomato, tomato.
No! God damn it.
All right, so you guys are going to go talk to Gravy still, yes? Or was that a big fat no on
Yes,
that?
I think so.
All right, so
We're
you
just-
make your
yeah.
way to the room that Potatoes is in. His
Yeah,
grandmother has seemed to come around on several things, including Gravy, who is staying with them for the time being. Who is all going to talk to Gravy?
Haley will.
All right, we got one.
I'd like to at least be present. I don't know how much talking I'm going to do.
Darren can be there.
Izzy
I was about to say,
will.
Izzy is going.
I want Tilly to be there, even though she has no idea what goes on between Gravy and the rest
Yes,
of them.
Tilly, head empty.
She's
Tilly
learning.
is going to be there.
Shut up, she's learning. We feel the head.
Head empty.
Head empty, be filled. Learning will learn.
Is the robot boy going to show
Anthony is long gone.
Oh no.
up? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Did anyone? All right, so question: there are people who watch the doors. Did someone see you leave?
Sure.
All right.
Oh no.
Why?
There was a certain individual that snatched away the one thing he was doing and told him he wasn't who he was.
Now I want to go looking for him.
Yeah, scratch that plan for hunting.
We
for-
gotta go.
No, you're talking to Gravy. We'll deal with me later.
Tilly's
this is the
not
moment.
involved in the Gravy situation.
If this
Hello,
is
where
where
boy?
when we figure out that Anthony is no longer here, it is our decision to make it a different choice.
Well, that would
Basically
be
do it,
up to Brandon as to who's reporting what.
Yeah, no. You guys can, when looking around for, I'm assuming people are looking around for Anthony.
Yeah, because we're
And
trying
notice
to
he's not
get
there.
together and plan, and we see that he's not there.
And then like talking to various people, it's easy to say, oh yeah, that guy he walked out. I mean, it's not like this is a prison and you guys have to stay here, but like he left.
Haley's going to call you.
Fuck, this is my...
What?
What phone?
The one in your skull.
I figured he would at least have one because all of us have one.
No, I wouldn't have taken it because I was in bed chilling with like just.
You act like I will not search for you and use up my charges, motherfucker. Do not play with me. How the fuck? How did you think I found Mercedes and Darren? Don't even play.
Do Aoife and Reylen know about this? Does anyone think to tell them? Because I think it's selfish of me to tell myself.
Yeah, I feel like it would be selfish of me to also tell myself or Sarah. So it's gonna have to be
Hey, has
somebody
anybody
else.
seen Anthony?
In the group chat.
Go to the group chat.
Illy shoving her head in the apartment door.
You don't see the boy?
No, or is he missing?
I think at this point, yeah. That's not good.
Shit.
Are you gonna go look for him?
Yeah, I want to go look for him. You guys want to come help me look for him? I don't think it's a good idea for him to be out there.
Eli, you feel like going on a hunt?
All right. We're finding a wayward robot boy. We will look high and low.
Ray goes, I'll help.
Was that Eli or was that Brandon?
That was Brandon. Eli is not
Okay,
actually
cool. Because Eli knows.
Oh yeah, Eli knows.
Eli knows, but Aoife doesn't, and Ray doesn't. But
Correct.
Haley knows.
No,
Haley kinda
actually,
knows.
Haley does not know. All she knows is that you walked out of the stretch verse and didn't want to be a part of it.
Darren knows, and Tilly kind of knows.
You bastard.
Yeah, so admittedly, in a second, Aoife is going to know because Eli is going to be like, "Hey, Aoife, can I talk to you about something?" And he's basically going to be like, "All right, so you know the guy who left? Yeah, he isn't a guy. He's one of your major creations, and he just walked away. Like, what do?"
What?
Look, you were close with him. He died in a very heroic fashion.
I remember Anthony. I can't have remade him. I remember him. Where did the major come from?
He's like, I don't know.
Poor
You got you
himbo.
had like it's like at which point Crypto Grandpa is going to be like, you used one of the watches. I put a broken thing back in its. You had a broken thing put back in its place. You know. He just kind of walks over to the drawer, pulls out the drawer, hands it to you, goes back to doing what he was doing.
She just stares at it. She's like looking at Eli, like with her head tilted.
My dad talked to me. What happened?
Watches? Where did this come from?
Eli's gonna go, honey, we don't have. You know, he's out on the street.
Don't talk to me like I'm a fucking stray dog.
Look,
that's the vibe I'm
lost
getting
out
right
there.
Hey, Eli is not Aoife, all right?
That's
These
fair.
things are clockwork to him. They're not real. You are. You're not. You are not a dog on the street. You're fucking Frankenstein's
I'm
monster.
property that we lost. Fuck.
Yeah, you're a golem. You're a golem on doing the do.
My precious.
Yeah,
Oh.
I wasn't gonna tell you because you know, like, I figured it wasn't my place. But yeah, no, definitely a robot. Some of your best work, though, honey. You know.
doesn't make any. Whatever. Let's go find them.
Yeah. So, we are going to say that Eli, by DM Fiat, is able to get your trace and sort of track you down to where would have Anthony gone?
The bar he worked at.
Okay.
What's... I can't remember the official term for Eli's
Quarry.
avatar thing.
Hunter.
Gotcha. Okay. In case anyone didn't know,
I didn't. Thank
he's
you.
he's a hunter, a tracker kind of thing.
All right. Aoife has found them. Are you telling anyone else? Is Aoife going to go in alone? Pull a Reylen? Not a Reylen. A Haley?
Ray would probably be there.
I think.
Oh no, Eli
she'll-
definitely did not tell you that he was a robot. He only told Aoife. And Sirona's watching you.
I think she would text everyone where they were, and then she wanted to talk to him alone.
So Joker's gonna look at the text and go, so we're rolling, guys? We got a pickup.
Haley will say, I don't know if we should. I think that Aoife should probably. She asked us not to. She wants to
Joker
talk to
looks
him
at
alone.
At Haley and goes, I didn't say we're talking. Do you think that they won't need a car ride back? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
2 people fit on
they
a motorcycle, not 3.
Yeah, they might.
Put him on the back.
yeah, admittedly,
Time down.
Joker isn't going to get involved in this situation. He's going there in case it erupts or they need a ride home. Like, it's just like, yeah, no, we go. So, Anthony, Aoife, you are going in to have a talk.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we?
It's
Inside of an old bar.
Yeah, it's an old bar slash cafe like thing. So it's like dingy hole in the wall kind of place. Excellent curry. The best curry you'd ever have.
I mean, it's closed. This is
It was the
lockdown,
best
son.
curry. The best curry you'll never have.
You can still smell it a little bit, the way curry does.
Yep, and you can definitely see on the wall where their health classification notice sticker is been tucked behind a chest, as almost as if to hide the grade of B that it got.
It
The
also may or
door
may not be expired.
handle was unceremoniously ripped off, as in he tried to open it. It was too strong, and it just didn't work. But the door opened, so it's closed. But there's no handle anymore, or there was one. The door will easily open.
Aoife pushes her way in. And are you sitting at the bar? Or...
Yeah. Yep, there's several bottles that were in the back that he knew about. He just poured himself like the remnants of each bottle and has been drinking. There's probably 6 or 7 empty bottles.
Gotcha. Well, she'll go in and sit down a stool or two away and say, "So I found out that we should probably talk."
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Why? Who? What are you doing here? Aren't you in... I thought I couldn't get drunk. It wasn't working a bit ago. Is this... hallucination?
I don't know.
Ah. Well, demon from my past. Welcome. Bar's closed. Sorry, I drank what was left.
It seems foolish to ask if you're okay, but I don't know anything else to say right now. I don't understand what's happening.
I never thought I would hallucinate therapy, but here we are. I mean, is this like talking to myself? But, oh, whatever. I'm a replica, or... I don't remember hallucinating Aoife to talk about my thoughts.
I'm not a hallucination. I'm actually here.
Oh.
I realize that might be something that a hallucination might say to be more convincing, but it happens to be true.
Great. Now the hallucination is claiming that it's real. Well,
This is the most self-aware hallucination I've ever been a part of. And I've done shrooms. This is just shitty alcohol.
If I have, I don't remember.
Okay.
There could be several explanations for that, though.
Yeah, you're definitely Aoife. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard that you took off. And your friends are worried and looking for you.
Anthony's friends.
Your friends.
Sure, I was put together by someone to make up for someone they lost.
I'm not sure I would phrase it that way.
Okay, then how would you phrase it?
Well, I've never been in this situation before. And it doesn't help that I don't remember anything about this at all.
What do you mean, anything about this?
I didn't know that you were a construct until, like, 20 minutes ago?
Okay, well, it's only been not even a full night since I've known, so that makes 2 of us. I just don't know why someone would rebuild me.
That is the $1 million man question.
And it's not a question you can answer because you didn't know I was a construct. So it's a matter of finding maybe who built me and then go from there. Why do I exist?
Why does it?
Most people can say that their parents wanted them, or they were an accident, and then they find their way. But it's different when you're built as someone who can't grow up.
Why would you assume that?
What do you mean? Assume
That you can't grow up.
I can from here. I can live a life independent of Anthony. But I suppose it would help to know what I was built to do first. And it's not to pass butter.
She shakes her head a little bit, and she says, "What is the reason that anyone's alive?"
Well, someone is alive because two people decided to create someone.
To what end?
To pass on knowledge, to create a legacy.
Is it my duty to uphold my parents' legacy? Is that why I exist? To carry a torch for them?
Well, you had 18 years, give or take, to decide how your parents were going to force their legacy on you. You are living their legacy. You're just doing it your way.
I haven't seen my parents in 6 years. But at least something like that. I don't know. Time gets kind of hard to track when you lose your memory all the time. But
sure. But you still have 6 years absent of them and the rest of your life that you knew them, good or bad. I was put here at this age, at this time, to do something. And I just want to know what that is so I can fulfill it and then live my life. Because if I was put together as I am now, then it has to have been important. Why else would you rebuild a struggling dumbass artist?
she tilts her head to the side and she says, I don't think that you have a great picture of Anthony, which is amazing, because if someone made you in his image, you should have his memories.
He sits there in silence, just looking at her, confused.
Well, let me ask you this. You talk about these 18 years that I had with my parents in theory, right?
Sure.
If I delete my memories of them right now, then what? Am I killing their legacy? Destroying their influence over me? Am I becoming someone else? Someone who never knew them? Because I could do that right now.
You're honoring their legacy because you're alive.
But how? How am I their legacy if I don't act in a way that they influenced or affect their life moving forward any farther or impact anything to do with them ever again. I don't remember them.
But do they remember you?
No, not if I did this. Not if I did what I intended. If I used my power, no, they would not.
Then it's tricky. I mean, this conversation would work if we were two sane human beings sitting at a counter at a normal bar. But judging by how this bar is closed, there's 7 bottles of wine that have done nothing for me, and you're not a hallucination, then this conversation is kind of moot. We aren't normal. None of this is normal.
I mean, that may be so. But trying to define what normalcy is ridiculous. People have been trying to do it for centuries. But my point is, do you remember Anthony's childhood?
Yes.
Were you influenced by people as he grew and changed?
Yes.
Do you know how he felt about the people in his life before he passed?
Yeah.
Then you are not only his legacy, but the legacy that of everyone that he carried.
And
And
the
everyone
one person he showed up for. Didn't even try. Once he learned, I am a machine meant to replace a person. I will never be that person.
You are a person. Ultimately, it doesn't matter why you were created, because you have free choice to do what you want to do. Whether it's to fulfill that person's wishes or not, it's your choice. Now, you mentioned, I'm assuming Darren is struggling.
Yeah.
It might help you to know that he's out there looking for you right now and feels very badly about what he said, as well as all of his friends and all of my friends. Altogether, I think there's about 20 people looking for you.
That's a waste of resources, he says, wiping a tear.
She laughs a little bit and she says, maybe so, but we're kind of crazy enough to do it for any one of us, really. Look, I don't know what name you want to go by. You're free to choose one, of course. But I have to tell you that there isn't going to be a big cosmic answer for you. The one person that I trust to hold my universe together and make sure that I know reality from the lies that are fabricated in my mind when I delete memories or things that I've forgotten, he tells me that I created you, but I don't remember.
You
I don't
created
remember.
me?
Apparently, I don't know why or how. I don't remember having the idea, but it's what I'm told happened.
That's the most human, reassuring thing you could have ever said. to build a person so that they could just be a person. You didn't build me for some purpose then. Or at least that's how I'll take it. You wanted me back so badly that you forgot. You made me. You chose to forget. So that I wasn't one of your constructs, that I was Anthony.
Well, to me, you still are. I don't know if everyone will feel that way. I don't know if you'll choose to change. But if I made you to hold all that I felt about him and all that I could see about him. Because I thought the world would be better for it.
Can I have a hug?
Yes.
And as he's hugging her, like, it's like, I don't have to call you mom, do I?
I feel like that would be uncomfortable for everyone and is not strictly accurate.
Okay. We'll head back. Sorona's not going to let me near anywhere near Reylen. But I mean,
that's Tuesday, bro. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you about that. But I don't know. She usually comes around eventually.
I'm going to be an excellent contest drinker because I didn't get drunk at all.
I would also look into eye blinking and breath holding.
Excellent. And then they're saying that as they're walking back.
Oh my god, I love Aoife so much. Her little smart ass.
Anyway, that is excellent. I think that's about the time we have. I'm kind of fading, so I think this might be the time to call it for the evening. Oh wait, we're not calling it for the evening. Javi, take it away.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy.
So loud.
I hate it here. Put it back.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy. There's a small pig here.
All right, I'm going downstairs. Bye.
Let me go get my chocolate milk and turn off the telly. On.
Is chocolate milk in air quotes, or is this alcoholic chocolate milk?
What is grown up chocolate milk?
Oh man, that last scene almost got me, you guys.
You did this, Darren.
Well, strictly speaking, you and I did this when I had a nasty idea.
You had a nasty idea, and I was right there behind you, playing you along like I was going to play Anthony the whole time, and I'm like, I'm going to fuck this up. I'm so excited.
Well,
Also,
if I wanted you
Caitlin's
to be
coming
Anthony, I
downstairs
wouldn't have suggested that you have angel wings.
That's true. Caitlin's coming downstairs, but I don't think realizes that I have to wear headphones for this to work.
How are we doing this, Javi?
I think does this gonna work with sharing the screen, right?
I can do that. I can share your screen. Yeah. All right. We're getting ready for 100K gamer score celebration here.
Hell yeah.
Guys, youtube.com/Chaotic Chaotic Reunion, go to it. Subscribe.